Hello, everyone. This is Latoya of Infinite Nature, and I am back with a really quick live. I was about to say video like I was on YouTube, but yes, I'm coming back with a real quick live. And as you can see with the title, it says Supplements or No Supplements. And I actually have a YouTube video going into detail about the supplements that I take, and it's actually an update from almost pretty much. I think it was from about 3 years ago that I made a video talking about the supplements that I took while I was pregnant. And I was pregnant at the time. But now I'm not pregnant and things have changed. So there's some things that I've changed in regards to the supplements that I take. I know some people debate on whether or not taking supplements is worth it particularly when you're eating plant-based. And I say that, you just do what is best for you. When I began my personal journey, I wasn't big on taking supplements at all. I didn't actually really begin to take them until after I got pregnant. And I took like prenatals and I also took probiotics and also vitamin D. And I want to say, did I take anything else? And of course, like doing like protein, um, um, green protein smoothies. So I did the Garden of Life. I did Garden of Life. I still do Garden of Life meal replacement. They have different topics. Hey, hello, Gina. So yes, so I did, protein smoothies, green protein smoothies, meal replacement with the Garden of Life brand, and I have it on my video on YouTube. The link is in the bio, and you can see that new video that I posted on the supplements that I take, and I also showcase some of the supplements that I give my daughter also, and some of it she actually takes with us in regards to like we do our green smoothies with the meal replacement. And she drinks that every day with us, and she loves her green smoothies. That's a great way to get your children to drink, to eat their greens, is to do it, put in like a smoothie or something like that. But yeah, like back what I was saying in regards to supplements, when I started my journey, I didn't I didn't take any supplements at all. It wasn't until I got pregnant that I decided to go ahead on and take supplements, and I don't see any issue with taking them. Especially if you want to just make sure you're getting all the nutrients that you need, because at the end of the day, the way food is now is not the same as it used to be, especially depending on where you live at. So it doesn't hurt to do it. I don't see any hindrance or any issues with me taking supplements now. I now take a Garden of Life. Also, I stuck to that brand. The raw one. It's not raw one. It's because it's not just one. It's actually four. It's actually four vitamins in one day. And I know people like, whoa, four vitamins. But I took, when I was pregnant, my prenatals was three a day. But they do have ones where you only have to take one, okay? But yeah, I take one that it has. I really did my research on it. I prefer that one because it has the most amount of vitamins in it. So that's the one I preferred. And then also I take the Garden of Life probiotics. I also take vitamin D. So that's what I do on a daily basis, on top of having the Garden of Life meal replacement protein, protein. And I put that in my green smoothies too. And also I take, let me see, I also do Queen of Foods. She has great products. So, and all of this is in the video. So I'm just giving you an overview of some of the things that I take. And then I also have my daughter who takes vitamin D, and she also takes, and I started her on the vitamin D when she stopped breastfeeding as much. So I started putting her on that. And then eventually when she stopped completely, I put her on the Garden of Life kids powder. They have like a powder vitamin, and I put that in her smoothies also, and she's doing just fine with that. You'll be able to see all of that on that video that I have on YouTube. It's one of my more recent videos, but the link is in the bio on Instagram. if you want to go to my YouTube channel and see that whole video. It is lengthy. It is about almost 30 minutes. I wasn't anticipating it to be that long. I wasn't trying to make it that long, but I did show a lot of products. So whatnot. I did go through each one to show it and everything like that, because I know that sometimes people maybe wonder, is it worth it to take it? I say do what is best for you. It doesn't hurt to get some blood work. I got my blood work I got my blood work after, I got it after some time of being on these things. So my blood work came back fine. And even when I got pregnant, because when I first got pregnant, I wasn't on anything but prenatals. And the only thing that came back low was the vitamin D aspect, which wasn't a shock to me, especially because I was spending a lot of time inside my first trimester. So yes, I wasn't shocked about that, but that quickly bounced back up once I started taking the supplements. That's something that, that is important. Vitamin D one I find is more common for plant-based people. Well, in general, not just plant. Well, vitamin B12 is the one that is more common that people tend to say. People tend to be lower in, and I think the one in general is vitamin D and iron. People tend to be low in that. But yes, Queen of Food does have. She has great products. I really love her products. I started using it back, like when I started doing my liquid fast back in 2016, or 2015, one of them. I forgot. It's been a while since since back then, so I don't remember. But it's documented on my YouTube channel, like me showing like the Queen of Food products while I was doing liquid fast and stuff. I have that on my channel from like 2015 or 2016. But yeah, I like her products. And yes, vitamin D and B12. You take that, yes. I know that's very important, because that's one of the things when I did go get my blood work done. It was almost as if the doctor kind of anticipated that I might have that lower, and I didn't, because I actually didn't. And I think it's because I take supplements and things of that nature. So, and I do, and I think that sometimes people feel like because you eat raw that you're going to be limited and you're not going to get all that you need. But I find that if you strive to eat a variety, and also I'm not going to tell you everything that I have, but I have other supplements on there that you probably use yourself or whatnot. So, but yeah, that's all that I wanted to share. Whether it's worth it to get supplements or not, it really depends on a person. I'm not one of those people that are going to tell people you have to take supplements or you don't have to take supplements. Some people believe that everything you need is in the earth, already in the earth, and you just have to make sure you know what is what. But I say it doesn't hurt either way. I mean, it doesn't hurt. The biggest thing is to make sure that you are not deficient in anything. It's good to get that blood work just to see, just to see where you stand at, and you might have better blood work than you realize. Mine actually was better than I realized, because I based it. I was making my thoughts of what my blood work was going to be based upon what everybody says about plant-based people, or vegan people. But I was actually better than I anticipated, considering I was pregnant and I was carrying a life. So I was actually surprised. It said that's how I found out B12 vitamin D was my blood work. Yes, so that's good, But you're taking it now. That's the biggest thing, And I find that when it does. I feel like it doesn't hurt. I mean, I know some people want to be completely natural, but hey, you know what I'm saying. I'd rather make sure I'm getting all that I need versus trying to just do all things in the name of trying to be completely natural. And I'm one of those people that's really big on wanting to be plant based and the holistic lifestyle and living and everything like that. So, but that's all that I wanted to share, really quick. And also, you can go to loveinfinitenature.com, or you can go to the link in the bio on Instagram if you want to sign up for the 5 days of eating raw, or the 5-day raw vegan challenge for the summer solstice that's coming up from June 15th to June 19th. It's only for 5 days. And if you want to take on that journey, come on and join. It's only for 5 days. As I said, it's a perfect time to do it, because depending on where you live at, because it's going to be warmer. But even if you're not, I mean, hey, I do the winter solstice too, and I've done liquid fast in the dead of the winter with snow and blizzards. I've done that before. So it's all about the mindset. It's like mind over matter. That's really what it is. But that is it for now. And you're welcome, Gina. And stay tuned and see you next time. I don't know when that be. I might get on live later on this week, but more than likely I won't. I always strive to get on once a week. But, sometimes you may want to do it couple of times a week. But I try to be consistent at least once a week. But see you all at another time. Bye.